Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, Global Dokkan strikes again. Global gave us their data download. Actually, Global's data download was a little earlier than they usually do data downloads. And in it, there's a little surprise. They showed us what the main EZA is going to be for this celebration. There was a lot of speculation that it could be Trunks and Zamasu, the Golden Week characters from 2019. I actually thought that made a ton of sense for the celebration. I know that they're not, like, you know, really fitting into the theme, but Golden Week characters easing for Golden Week, two, like, major hype dual DOKKANFEST characters, it made sense. But we get Piccolo instead. I mean, obviously, Piccolo is a better choice, a better pick, right? I mean, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. There's so much to talk about. I am probably going to do a global data download and a JP data download video here. Even so, I haven't gotten around to doing the JP data download video, but obviously since Global has got EZA Piccolo, I have not looked at his kit yet. So I'm going to, you know, first look at his kit in a second. But, I mean, this guy, you know, is pretty good. I'll just say it like that. And remember, this Piccolo is on his team because all Piccolo characters are on Gifted Warriors. So, right away, I mean, listen, if they're going to drop this guy and then the first release after him and Goku is a buff to Piccolo, like, yeah, that's goddamn how you do it. Exactly. So this is really good. Obviously, I'm not, you know, surprising you guys when I say that Goku doesn't really need help. Oh my god! No way, right? Like, yeah, Goku is fine. It's Piccolo. Piccolo needs help. And he's getting it 2 seconds into the celebrations. This is really good. Now, Piccolo, what's his release date? Is May 2nd, yeah. So, JP will get a data download probably like the 30th or the 1st or something like that, and it'll have this guy's details in there. Actually, no, hasn't JP's been doing EZA character data downloads only a couple of hours before the unit actually releases. So I'm sure JP's going to do the data download, and then this guy's going to release like 4 hours later or something like that, right? That's what they've been doing lately. So this is what the content is going to be for next week. You know, the dummies at Global, they just threw it in way too early, right? So, all right, let's take a look at what Piccolo has here. You know, we could use the Thieving 6 wiki right here. This works well. Alright, so Namekian category key 4-170% of stats. And Namekians is beyond a real team now, fellas. It's a pretty nasty squad there. Worthy rival 3 key 170%, sure. So he gets 2 key 140% attack and what are his stats? What are his stats? His stats are gonna be very high. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Sure, dude. And basically 20,000 attack, 13,000. Yeah, his stats are insane, right? Easy ATUR. Remember, Piccolo, I mean, he's not that old of a character, right? July of 2019, it's not that far away. 2 key. Oh, wow, okay, that's good. And a TUR. All of these characters, by the way, are doing this. Tien, Krillin, this Piccolo, Goku, they're all TUR characters giving themselves a ton of key. So what that means is you'll literally never struggle for key on any of these characters at all. So he's at, you know, 2 key, 140% stats. Another 40% attack and defense on Super. That's good. Okay. So he has, a, you know, nice little multiplicative buff right there. Launches an additional. That's a medium chance of being a Super if HP 77% or more. Recovers 7% HP when HP 77% or less. Another 7% HP if HP is under 40%. And then Scouter. Okay. Remember, currently active skill conditions cannot be changed at the moment. I vaguely remember in 2019, this was kind of a tough condition. Not anymore. Right? We have Orange Piccolo. We have the STR Band Unit Piccolo. We have, I don't know, Piccolo Jr. Like, we got a lot to work with. So this condition is just not tough at all. I guess 70% HP, I mean, that certainly could be a problem. But, I mean, keep in mind that if you're using a bunch of these Namekian characters, I mean, you have the Namekian Link. You can start the turn below 70% HP. The Namekian Link activates, that could push you above 70%, you could transform. Very easily, right? Like, it's not even tough. And then he stacks defense immense with a medium chance. Medium chance of stun, is that new? It is, yeah. Medium chance of stun is brand new. Okay, looks good. One thing you have to understand with this Piccolo right here that makes him different from a lot of characters is the bastard is rocking a scouter, dude. So, you know, when you're running him, it's a little bit difficult to get caught. Let's just say that. Piccolo Jr. should be capable. It depends on how, remember, okay, again, I'm doing a global NJP data download video for a reason, because there's just so much to talk about. Like, there's Dokkan, Dokkan is really nailing it right here, right? Like, it's like, you know, I don't have anything to complain about. These characters are as busted as they should be, but there is a bit of balance. Just look how ridiculous this is, right? But there is a little bit of balance here in that both of these characters are heavy RNG. I do feel like the way their RNG is, it can be fun. But from fight to fight, the performance level that these guys are going to put up can be different, right? This Piccolo, if he gets you like 3 supers turn 1, it's going to be so crazy what he's going to do, right? If Goku is proccing his guard every single turn right here, or if, you know, you revive and he already gets his stuff all active, like, it's just it's completely different, right? So that's something to keep in mind, right, about all that. But yeah, it's gonna be helpful having the scouter for him. But this Piccolo, depending upon what your RNG is, this guy could probably tank just with raw defense a lot of the biggest bosses in the game right now. Piccolo should be fairly capable. I think even against like 8th Anniversary Sin, this guy should do pretty good. We'll see, but he should be fairly effective. All right, so Piccolo seems solid. I mean, I don't know that I'm not like, oh my god, wowed, but keep in mind, I mean, he's healing, he's got the scouter, he is stacking and stuff like that. He looks good. And the thing is that this is a character where, you know, he's not guarding, he doesn't have damage reduction, he doesn't have dodge and base, but he has the scouter. So it's not like, oh, we got caught, right? That's not going to happen. All right, so turn 4, HP 70% or more with another Namekian. Not really too bad. I don't think that's too bad. And then we get turned into this Piccolo right here. Fuse with Kami. So he gets 3 key, 150% attack and defense start of turn, okay. 50% attack and defense on super. 40% damage reduction, okay. Additional, that is a 70% chance of being a super if HP is 77% or more at the start of turn. He can crit 10% to 40%, more HP remaining the greater the boost. More HP remaining greater the boost. So recovers 10% HP if HP is 77% or less. And then another 10% if HP is 40% or less. And then sees enemy super attack. What is the super attack effect here? Massive. Immense with a high chance to stun. Yeah, it went from 50 to 100%. This is a 100% buff, dude. How good is Piccolo? Can I pull up my easy? One thing that I really like about doing these easy 8 lists, another reason, well, not necessarily easy 8 lists, but one big reason I do these, like, tier lists when characters come out, is I'm really in my head able to keep like a good like track. Like it's like I'll take a glance at it and I'll be able to sort of like mentally place a lot of these characters. Yeah, it's been a little while since an EZA TUR came out. Who was it? 17? Yeah, because the EZA for the Kale celebration was Kale and Caulifla. And Beerus and Whis came with God Goku, right? So yeah, we haven't had like an EZA TUR since Android 17, actually. I'm just pulling up my tier list and we're gonna take a look. Okay, so let's take a look here. So, is Piccolo better than Blue Kaioken? No, he is not. But the thing is that Blue Kaioken, I mean, it's difficult, right? Because Piccolo is not matching what Blue Kaioken Goku does, because very few characters can. But, like, Blue Kaioken he's really on a dead team. Like, he could just will this dead team to victory just by himself, right? But Piccolo is just going to slide in with a bunch of god-level characters. Orange Piccolo, Piccolo Jr. and stuff like that, right? And this guy, I mean, he's stacking, scouter, healing, damage reduction. I'm not looking at this guy's kit and thinking it's underwhelming. I just see him fitting in very nicely with these characters. They could have maybe given him a little bit more. If I would have to change anything about this guy, I might want to just say give him 50% defense instead of 30% right here. That would probably be, like, the only thing I could think of. Maybe if we wanted to be greedy, give him, like, 30% defense right here, too. Right? But, like, that's, like, this looks good. Because you have to understand who you're using him with. This guy just paired with Orange Piccolo and all this ridiculousness, like, he's gonna be, this guy's gonna help. He is going to help. You can run full Piccolo setups now. So, this is tough. I mean, I would probably slide in Piccolo maybe at 3. Gogeta has failed me a lot, but just because he fails me, like, he's still got that dodge, right, which works so good against all these bosses, the guaranteed crit. Like, he comes in somewhere. Piccolo is in here. I certainly feel like I have Piccolo above 17. Probably 2 or 3 is probably where I would put Piccolo. This looks pretty good. It's like, if they easy 8 this guy 8 months ago, it's like, okay, wow, thanks, Dokkan. What a worthless release. But they easy him now. And, you know, he's alongside, you know, STR Banner Unit Piccolo and Orange Piccolo and Piccolo Jr. I mean, keep in mind that this guy does link with this Piccolo after he transforms, right? Like, this guy essentially is like a different, because he's a transformation character, he would then link with normal Piccolo characters, which is this guy. So we're running this guy in the team, we're running this guy in the team, we could have Orange Piccolo in the team, we're running Piccolo Jr. in the team. Like, it's ridiculous, right? Like, yeah, he's pretty good. This looks good to me. They could have made him slightly better. I think maybe just a little bit more defensive stacking is what I would say. Just like a 50% right there. But he looks solid. Because, again, you have to just understand. I do feel like a lot of people don't quite understand how good Scouter is. And how good the Scouter is when you're running characters like, you know, Banner Unit STR Piccolo and Orange Piccolo and stuff like that. Like, characters that can eat, you know, the Scouter by itself does nothing for you. But if you're pairing the Scouter with characters that can eat these hits, then it's really strong. This guy himself, most of the time, is not going to eat these big hits. Transformed, he can, for sure, with the 40% damage reduction. But in base, he can't really take the hits, but he can't get caught because he has a Scouter. So, yeah, pretty good. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up here. I mostly wanted to focus on Piccolo. A lot of this other stuff, we'll talk in the JP data download video as well, right? Again, going over a lot of this. Here is the schedule. Again, I believe things are exactly the same here. Prime Battle Krillin is only on JP. Global is getting Cyborg Tao. That's good, along with all the other characters. Again, Piccolo will be coming out on Global and JP at the same... Skip? You're crazy. Well, I don't know. Let's take a look at the banners. Oh, and yeah, Piccolo gets his EZA. These tickets are for Global NJP, and then Piccolo is weak to the power absorption category. So, the banners. This is what the banners are looking like right here. Skip, huh? I mean, I don't know. Goku and Gohan do not excite me. This guy does not excite me at all. Beast Gohan, I feel like I have warmed up to him a little bit. He has his heavy flaws, but I mean, he's still a character on a million teams who's very good, who is just, I don't know. I do, as much as I would love to really trash him, like, he's fine, right? He's not top 10, but, like, he's fine. It's just, again, you got a lot of RNG. If you go in and there's 10 orbs in front of him, and the additionals are supers every time, yeah, he's great. And he doesn't get caught by a super attack. I mean, there's a lot to it, but he can be very good. Again, you're not really good. You're not good either. Krillin is ridiculous, and so is Piccolo. Kid Buu. Kid Buu is still kind of... I mean, LR Super Buu is nice. It helps them, but, like, that's not really a great setup for them. AGL Cell is solid, but I feel like he's a little aimless right now, too. Like, he's kind of... Some of the Cell characters, I think, are waiting for a better team. Cell characters and Buu characters both are. And Zamasu characters. So that's the thing. Like, Piccolo Jr., man, they could have... I don't know. Like, they could have done a little bit better with his leader skill. I mean, you know, you might as well just run a full Piccolo team now. You could go full Piccolo team. You know, you can get a bunch of the coolers and stuff like that. Because he is rocking Big Bad Bosses and Thirst for Conquest, which the coolers have. There's several different ways you can go about it. Oh, this guy doesn't have the Namekian link, does he? No, he doesn't. These damn shitty Dragon Ball Saga links, man. You know what it is? Get rid of bullshit-ass Tough as Nails and give him the Namekians. Man, I'd like him a lot better if he had Namekian instead of Tough as Nails. Because it's just like, I feel like this is not something you're commonly going to have active, right? Huh. Okay. So, and then Orange Piccolo is here. I will say, I wasn't convinced completely that Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan were going to return here. Every year, the New Year's characters come back on Golden Week, but this is the first time that these characters were LRs. So it's like, yeah, I'd say it's a reasonable assumption they'll come back for Golden Week, but it was not in stone. And, you know, sure enough, they did actually come back. I mean, that's good. This increases the value of the banners quite a bit. Orange Piccolo, I mean, with all these buffs, could you argue him as best unit in the game? Maybe. Maybe. You might be able to place him at 1, with how just crazy I think all these Piccolo buffs are going to be. But, you know, we'll see. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I want to see what the rest of these banners look like. If you're a global player, right, like, take a look at this, man. So we have the Dual DOKKANFEST, which drops the 27th. These guys come out today, right? It's literally in, what, like 20 hours, 19 hours? My brain. 2, 3, 4. They come out in 20 hours, right? Then we're going to get a Yellow Coin LR. Well, I guess it could be a Carnival LR. I'm going to assume it's a Yellow Coin LR. Sometime in this 3-week range right here. One of these 3 weeks is going to have a Yellow or Carnival LR. One of the two, right? Global is going to get, they're getting Super 17. Are you guys dying to summon on Super 17? Hell no, dude. No, you're not. And then in the middle of June, wait, it's going to be LR Super Boo. You're going to summon an LR Super Boo? No, you're not. No, you're not summoning. So June is just a complete free pass month for Global. So, I mean, that, and then, of course, obviously, once we get into July, then Anniversary. You know, 8th Anniversary characters. By the way, man, you global players, I hear you guys switch up. The 8th Anniversary is so overhated, it pisses me off. I would agree after, you know, I wait until the whole celebration happens before I make a proper assessment. After the whole thing was done, yeah, I agree. 7th Anniversary is better. But people are, oh my god, the 8th Anniversary is terrible. No, it's not. No, it is not. It is not terrible. No. And those Part 1 characters are really cool. So, I think a lot of people will turn around. Once Global gets 8th Anniversary, y'all will like it for sure. Now, Part 2 is really a RIP and pepperonis now for Global, because, I mean, I might like AGL Carnival Goku better than this guy overall. This guy is better once a revive happens. I mean, this guy's the best unit in the game. Once this is up, he's number 1. But like that AGL Carnival Goku, I mean, he's not needed. Like if you're a global player and you pull this guy, you don't need AGL Carnival Goku. And then, you know, Kid Gohan I think is cool, but he's like the least hyped character ever. So the 8th Anniversary Part 2 is definitely going to be a major dud. That's where it's going to be. If you're a global player, it's like you could go all in on Part 1 of the Anniversary banners, but you got to skip those double carnivals at the end of Part 2 and then just wait for Worldwide, right? Which, I mean, look how good Golden Week, this celebration seems like it's going to be crazy, right? I mean, we need to see celebration details. You know, I'm thinking we'll get like new, strong, difficult content for Goku Day on May 9th, but we'll see. But these Global and JP at the same time celebrations, the last several ones have been just unbelievable. The Cooler movie Worldwide, I argue, is the best celebration in the game. I think once you really break it down, it's very obvious. It's so crystal clear. The Cooler Worldwide celebration is the best celebration in Dokkan history. The movie celebration in December was incredible. Yeah, Beast Gohan felt like a huge fumble, but the celebration was unbelievable. And now this Golden Week is on track to be a killer too. So it's like these Global and JP same time celebrations now are like bangers. They have really been knocking it out, besides the fact that just, you know, Beast is not what people wanted. But they've been doing good. Let me just take a quick glance at Proton's thread right here. Let's just see if there's something new for us to talk about and stuff like that. I don't think so. I think we're covering the most of it. Looks like there's going to be a blue stone that we can purchase. We got the Cyborg Tau stuff. I'll talk about Cyborg Tau in the JP data download video. I mean, we're already 20 minutes deep here. There's the medals tickets. Global is gonna get their peel off trove pack tickets. Okay, sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything overly crazy in here. Oh, did they update this Bardock or something? Let's scroll through. So we got the promo movie, Goku and Piccolo. Again, they come out in about 20 hours from now. Tien and Krillin, incredible band units, amazing, very good, both of them. Cyborg Tao, again, I'll talk about a little bit later. There's the Tao stage, Worthy Rivals. Then, of course, we have Goku and Piccolo Jr., new Boss Rush stage coming. Global's getting Connected Hope Super Battle Road, Revenge Extreme Super Battle Road. Piccolo, EZA, Weak to Power Absorption. Again, that'll be coming to Global and JP at the same time next week. So we have the wallpaper battle between Dragon and Tiger. Oh my god! What? Hell yeah, I like that. So this is just a login gift. Okay, cool. That's a W. Massive W. The 30 tickets summoned. Awesome. Both on Global and JP. We do love that. Actually, are these? I assume these are just peel off trove packs. I mean, these look like the crazy tickets, like the global like step up tickets. I think this is just peel off trove stuff, but we'll see. That would be crazy if Global got the step up tickets there. Usually when Global gets those, like those banners become must summon. The value is just so crazy. But I assume that these are just like peel off trove tickets. This is the typical Global peel off trove, you know, for the DOKKANFEST Piccolo EZA. Here's the blue stone. This, of course, is a buy thing. And then the Global and JP banners, yep, are exactly the same as expected. And I heard a lot of people were hoping the Gammas would be here. It looks like the Gammas are just an unfortunate thing for Global, where they come out in October, and then, you know, they were on the anniversary banner. So for JP, it's right around the corner. Oh, Gammas, yeah, dude, that makes the anniversary banners way better. And now in Global, it's like, oh, yeah, they're on anniversary, but that's, you know, 50 years away for us. So Global is going to get the Gammas, it looks like, for anniversary. They could have put the Gammas on here instead of, like, I don't know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu. That would have worked well. Then we have some scripted assets from the story events and stuff like that. Oh, this is the Rescue Gohan. Wait, what? Isn't this not this? Wasn't this already on Global? This is the one from the Broly movie, the Rescue Gohan support memory. Okay, but there we go. There is the Global data download, and we got this Piccolo again. He looks good. Top 3, top 4 EZATUR. If you account for his role on his team, I mean, they did him justice, is what it looks like to me. He seems very strong. Scouter, man. You really don't want to underrate how good the Scouter is. So let me know what you guys think about Piccolo and the Global data download. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.